are back with True Hill Heat. We covered the G1 Supercard, so we got to get into the day before. Top Guy JJ, what did you think about NXT Takeover New York? From top to bottom, in my eyes, the best takeover to take place inside the Barclays Center. What was your thoughts on Takeover?
It was a phenomenal show. Like, damn, man. I mean, I actually entered the building last minute. It was a pretty cool experience, man. I got there.
Can we just talk about, I want to shout out, we're missing one of our key components of True Hill Heat, the always feisty, the always rowdy, keyword, rowdy, Miss Chrissy Love.
Same energy.
Same energy, Miss Chrissy Love.
We miss you.
So we got True Hill Jessica here, so we have a little bit of effeminate heat for us. She's gonna join us for the WrestleMania prediction, give us a prediction or two for WrestleMania. But Miss Chrissy Love, she helped me convince Top Guy JJ to go to NXT Takeover New York. So I am glad you were able to experience that event. What was your favorite match of the night, highlights, lowlight, and the MVP?
Highlight for me was the third fall. Oh my God, the third fall in the championship match. I mean, that shit was everybody's highlight. I would say also second, very close was, to me, that Matt Riddle Velveteen match was fucking amazing. I thought that match was really good. It was a nice classic style ownership back and forth. Velveteen got owned for most of the match, but he pulled off. I mean, that's a personal opinion, and I don't really care about personal opinions. But anyway, tag match was pretty good, but I think the MVP, of course, has to go to Johnny Gargano. MVP has to go to Johnny Gargano.
Just a great performance to turn a crowd around. Just two instances in TakeOver New York that I very much appreciated. There's this transfer on the fly in the Matt Riddle Velveteen Dream match. That was the match that exceeded the expectations the most to me, because these guys started off in the little process of Dream being the heel and Riddle being the face, and then when they realized that the Barclays Center was so pro Dream that wasn't going to happen, they totally changed trajectory in the middle of the match. Riddle just got more aggressive, started breaking the rules a little bit, and he became the heel, Dream became the face, and it was Dream's resilience and Riddle's frustration off of not being able to finish Dream was the whole reason he lost the match. But my God, Walter versus Pete Dunne may have been one of the hard-hitting matches, the most hard-hitting match I've seen live in person inside the Barclays Center.
I didn't mention that match because that match had me so disappointed. I so wanted my 1,000-day reign and I didn't get it. I didn't even make it to 700.
We told you so.
Pete Dunne is one tough bastard. To deal with that ass whooping that he dealt with, he looked limp. He looked dead after the match. Literally laying on the bottom turnbuckle at the end of the match. He looked dead. But, damn. I can't disagree. I think overall, from top to bottom, this might have been the best TakeOver Brooklyn there was to date.
TakeOver New York was the best TakeOver to take place in the borough of Brooklyn. Yes, I agree.
Brooklyn.
Volta! I told you he would win. I told you all.
Yeah,
Volta would win.
My TakeOver sucked.
I really was also.
Sucked.
Yes, I completely wiped the floor with. I didn't wipe the floor with Chrissy Love. Chrissy Love got Dream over Riddle right. I got Dream over Riddle wrong. But she got the main event wrong, and that's the most important. But I also want to mention the tag team title match. That was tremendous. That definitely exceeded my expectations for it. And I love the story of the big guys being big guys and the little guys being little guys doing little guy stuff, the strikes from Aleister Black, the flying moves, and then War Raiders saying, anything you can do, we can do better. And they started doing the high flying stuff, and the story changed throughout that. That was a great story and a beautiful curtain call for Ricochet and Aleister Black, sending them off to the main roster. I don't know what's going to happen. Hopefully they're on Tuesday nights and they win the SmackDown Tag Team titles today at WrestleMania. But that's another story. The biggest surprise result of the night, Shayna Baszler still the NXT Women's Champion. What did you think of that match?
The women delivered. Shayna didn't. To me, come on, man. Like, come on. Like, yo, just change the reigns already, man. This title reign is fucking boring as fuck, man. Like, let's change it. Let's get. I mean, even if I was wrong, and if it would have been Bianca Belair, or if it would have been Kairi Sane that has been fiending to get her hands on this belt forever now.
Kairi was the champion.
I know, but she's still fiending to get it. I picked Io Shirai because I just wanted her to win.
I wanted Io to win too.
But I didn't really believe that she was actually gonna win. But
it was a little too early for you.
Shayna winning just fucking blew
my
shit.
That was great because if you saw the video package before the match, Shayna Baszler said she has the piece of meat that all these 3 wild animals want. So all she's gonna do is dangle that meat in front of them and let them rip each other apart, and she's gonna come in and pick up the scraps. And that's exactly what she did. She let Bianca, Io, and Kairi do all the work. She came in, choked the bitch out, and was out of there. Shayna Baszler, the NXT Women's Champion, and after tonight at 12 a.m. Sunday, April 7th, the 4 horsewomen will have the 3 top women's championships in the WWE. The NXT Women's Championship, the the Raw Women's Championship, and the SmackDown Women's Champion.
This is wishful.
You know it. He knows it. The world knows it.
This is wishful thinking, but okay. Continue. Wishful thinking.
We're going to get to my predictions for WrestleMania in a bit, but let's talk about the main event. The best match WWE will put on this entire weekend, because nothing inside MetLife will top what Johnny Gargano and Adam Cole, 2 out of 3 falls did. That by far is the best NXT Championship match since Almas and Gargano in Philly, to me. That was the best NXT Championship match since Almas and Gargano last year in Philly. My God, Johnny Gargano, what a performance to turn that crowd around. That crowd that was so pro Adam Cole. They treated Adam Cole like he was Kazuchika Okada at Madison Square Garden. That's how much he was a god to those people. But they turned him around, and Johnny Gargano got the hero's welcome when he won the championship. What did you think?
It's Johnny. Johnny does what Johnny does best. Johnny goes into it with the fans not that much invested in him, and then he wins them over with a spectacular fucking performance. The first round, the first fall was pretty dry. Second fall started to pick up, but goddamn, when they stood up to face each other for that third and final fall, shit hit the fan. Like, it was non-stop thrill ride for at least a solid 15 minutes. The fact that the Undisputed Era, once they came down, it almost looked like a foregone conclusion that Adam Cole was going to take it, and he had the spots where he was going to take it. He hit
two super kicks, and then the last shot. 2
super kicks, and then it kind of looked like a poor version of the Canadian Destroyer. He didn't nail it.
No, you're talking about the Panama Destroyer?
Yeah, he didn't really nail it.
The Panama Destroyer, that was great. I love when he just pulls that out. He pulled it out at, the halftime heat, and that was the second time he pulled it out. So Johnny did it. He did it, and he did it in a way that you'll always remember. He tapped Adam out. He tapped him out, and it just culminated it all. And a year goes full circle. They end Brooklyn with Ciampa and Gargano at the stage, and then here you go. 1 year later. A year in the making.
Ciampa's there to embrace Johnny on his achievement. And then he posted on the social media, which is pretty interesting, that we are NXT, we are DIY, but there's only one true champion.
And then he put the black card.
Very discreet right there. It's like, here's your credit, but I'm going to take it back.
Absolutely. That was a beautiful moment. And it definitely culminated the entire 4-year story for Johnny Gargano. The two people that mean the most to him, Candice LeRae and his best friend. Whether you believe the storyline is real or not, I'm going to tell you, Tommaso Ciampa is Johnny Gargano's best friend. So for him to have that moment with his wife and his best friend on the top of that stage after the 4-year story that's been DIY, it was just the culmination of the best story in NXT history to me, and I loved it. That was one of the best matches of the weekend. That, Jay White, Kazuchika Okada, Kota Ibushi, Tetsuya Naito, the 3 best matches of the WrestleMania weekend so far. But we got to get into WrestleMania 35 live at MetLife Stadium in New Jersey, not the shadow of New York. So we're going to invite in
29
matches. True Heel Jessica is going to give her predictions for the kickoff. And her main event,
even
which
the
is Roman Mania 5. Roman Mania 5. So we're going to hear your kickoff predictions and the Roman match prediction. So let's start off.
Hello, friend.
Yes, welcome True Heel Jessica to the show. Top Guy JJ, he knows True Heel Jessica. If you don't know True Heel Jessica, she's a longtime member of our True Heels group page. She is one of our admins on our True Heel Hate main page, so check us out on True Heel Heat. She's always posting memes, always making you guys laugh. Finally, she's on the show. Welcome to the show. How does it feel? Meh. She's a heel, so she's gonna say the contrarian thoughts of herself. So, Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. Who do you got?
Jeff Hardy.
Jeff Hardy in the Memorial Battle Royal. Why?
Because he's fucking Jeff Hardy.
Matt Hardy won the match last year, so I mean, I guess it would be appropriate if Jeff won the match this year. Me, myself, I'm going to go with Michael Che from Saturday Night Live to win the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal because it's WWE. Because it's WWE, and we all know WWE would book that shit.
Stop.
You already know why I don't care about WrestleMania?
Yes.
Already.
Yes.
Already. Saturday Night Live is about to... All right, so I'm just going to go with the heads-on obvious pick that no one has chosen because everybody wants to go a different round. I'm picking Braun Strowman to win the shit. Common fucking sense.
I mean, it does only make sense, but I mean, Braun's been in 2 other Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royals and didn't win, so I can't pick him.
So 3rd time's a charm.
I guess.
Simple. Overcomplicate shit.
The WrestleMania Women's Battle Royal, or as X-Pac said it, it should be called the China Memorial Battle Royal. Who you got in this one?
Mela is money.
So you want Mela to win and have a dance break right in the middle of MetLife Stadium. You do it way better than me. All right, who do you got and why?
Yawn, Oscar.
I mean... if I'm going to go with Michael Che for the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal, Lacey Evans for the WrestleMania Women's Battle Royal winner, baby. And the main event of the kickoff show, to me, in my eyes, 8-month story in the making comes to fruition. It's going to be Buddy Murphy defending the Cruiserweight Championship against his training partner, his best friend, Tony Nese. Who do you got? Tony Abs.
No. I got Buddy Murphy.
I mean,
but he's Tony Abs.
He's Tony Abs to you?
Tony Abs.
Only Tony Abs. You can only be known as Tony Abs. But I'm going to agree with you, and I'm going to go with Buddy Murphy. I think it's not time for Buddy Murphy to transition that title. Who you got?
Clean sweep.
Clean sweep? Clean sweep across the board. So let's get into the nitty-gritty, the main card for WrestleMania 35. Jessica, I know you got to make your way to MetLife Stadium. So we are going to kick off with the match that is most important to you. It is the return of Roman Reigns to one-on-one competition to WrestleMania. Roman Mania 5 in remission. He goes one-on-one with Drew McIntyre live at MetLife Stadium. In my eyes, this is going to be
the big dog.
This is going to be the sleeper match of the night. Who you got?
Big dog.
Big dog.
All
why?
the way.
Why?
All the way.
Why?
Because he's Roman.
Roman, the big dog. Roman. He's so strong. Roman, the big dog. Roman is his yard. Hoorah! Yes, I think it's a clean sweep across the board. Roman Reigns is winning at WrestleMania. Roman Mania 5 in remission at WrestleMania 35. So we want to thank True Hill Jessica for joining us on True Hill Heat. Bring it in for the real thing, girl. Check out the True Hill Heat group page, as well as True Hill Heat main page. She's always on there, always making us laugh, and she's always got the jokes and always knows how to make people mad.
Hell yeah, friend. Keep pissing people off.
Keep pissing people off, girl. Safe travels to MetLife Stadium.
Enjoy
I know
the
you
show.
gotta go. So we beg you adieu. Be safe and make sure you don't fall asleep midway through. Godspeed.
WrestleMania will not be moving at God's speed.
No, it will not.
We all know that.
WrestleMania will be moving like a slow charger.
Yes, it will. Yes, it will. So we kicked off with Roman versus Drew McIntyre. The next up, we got the good brothers of Roman Reigns, the Usos, will defend the SmackDown Tag Team titles in a fatal 4-way match against Nakamura versus The Bar and versus Rico Black, Ricochet, and Aleister Black. Who you got in this one and why?
So this is why I completely believe that Ricochet and Aleister did not win the NXT championships. I am picking them to win the SmackDown championships. They will have a awesome WWE pay-per-view debut on the grandest stage of them all, winning the SmackDown Live championships, taking the belts again from the Usos, that is going to lose the belts again at WrestleMania.
I have to agree with this guy, even though it pains me to agree with him. I think it's only right that Rico Black came to the main roster to win the SmackDown Tag Team titles, and this will make sure they are on SmackDown for after the brand split and after the Superstar shakeup. So this is what needs to happen. Who you got in this one? We're going to talk about... What are we going to talk about next? Let's talk about the Intercontinental Championship match, as it's going to be the Demon, Finn Balor, going one-on-one with Bobby Lashley.
Meh.
Who you got?
Draw.
We're going to go with the Demon. The Demon, Finn Balor, dog.
He dressed up for 9 hours
I mean,
to lose.
It is pretty dumb that he gets dressed as the Demon for Bobby Lashley, who's versed 1,001 times.
We're not even getting it, yo.
But he didn't get dressed as the Demon for Brock fucking Lesnar.
Dude, I mean, because he had something to prove, so he was gonna fight the man and not the Demon, because he didn't think that he needed the Demon for the most dangerous fighter in the WWE, but he needs the Demon for somebody that is being accompanied to the ring by the man of the hour.
It's not logic.
This is WWE, and you wonder why I'm not looking forward to WrestleMania.
Next
You
up,
wonder why I'm not looking. Dude, we went through like 8 matches already, and they all suck.
Next up, we got the Raw Tag Team titles on the line, as the Revival will defend against Team New York, Kurt Hawkins and Zack Ryder.
What is this? What is this shit? What is this shit?
This is WrestleMania 15 rehash. WrestleMania 15 had mad random matches, and this
I
seems to
swear,
have-
if Vince does not pay the Revival off with a tag title defense successfully after what he did to his 2-time Hall of Famer, it's a travesty of wrestling justice. Dash Wilder literally secured a successful title defense by decking that son of a bitch that entered the ring to attack Bret Hart. If he does not do it with that, Revival needs to be gone ASAP.
So, nah, I told everybody. I said, this Revival shit, that was just some shit to be like, all right, shut the fuck up. You got it. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. You can't say anything anymore. You got a title reign. That's all WWE ever does. They like to put shit on your resume so when you get mad and you're like, oh, they didn't use me properly. You were Raw Tag Team Champions, Revival. How the hell we didn't use you properly? You didn't do anything with the opportunity. Guess what? You're losing at MetLife Stadium to Zack Ryder and Kurt Hawkins, his first win in about 400 years.
And you wonder why I'm not looking forward to
How
this
long
show.
he's been in the company with? 3 years? 2 years?
Zack Ryder
He's been back for like 3 years and hasn't won.
He was an edgehead. He was an edgehead. Then he decided to wear a blue onesie, and has not won a match since he's put on the blue onesie.
We got to move on.
But he's going to win in the biggest building that WWE can put them in for the year.
The Shadows of New York. Next up, we got the United States
I can't get jiggy with this shit.
The United States Championship on the line as Samoa Joe will defend against Rey Mysterio. On paper, this is a great match, but this has had zero build-up. Zero build-up outside of Rey Mysterio with a backstage segment. Everybody saw Dominic and was like, yes, Joe's going to choke out Dominic. Nothing happened to Dominic. God damn it. What a waste. What a waste. What a waste. I got Joe. No, I got Rey Mysterio.
I got whoever Joe is fighting.
Yeah, because Joe don't win. Yeah, exactly. I was like, wait, Joe not gonna win.
I got Joe winning. I got Joe.
He's the new Bray
Joe
Wyatt.
winning whoever he's gonna end up fighting against. Whether it's Rey Mysterio, whether it's John Cena, whether it's Bray Wyatt, whether it's your mama, Samoa Joe is winning this match just in case Rey Mysterio can't compete due to his little kayfabe ankle injury, and WWE didn't have the faith to put him in the building, so they're going to replace him with a big star that he's going to beat.
Kayfabe.
I hate this card.
Kayfabe. Falls count anywhere.
Have I said that already? Okay.
Falls count anywhere. You're going to see Shane McMahon go one-on-one with The Miz, the former tag team partner, the former co-besties, co-best friends. Who do you got? Or the co-best in the world, because Shane McMahon is the best in the world.
So, honestly,
it's
what's sad to say is that this might have been one of WWE's actually better storylines going into WrestleMania.
It did.
Like, who the hell saw this shit coming?
The fact that they had Shane be the heel, that made perfect sense.
Yeah, and he's finally a scumbag. He's finally a pussy. Because
even though
now
he's been a scumbag for 2 years.
Shane is back to being a pussy because he needs 3,900 people to protect him, and then he sends... Now, I don't know what's more awesome, heel Shane or Super Saiyan face Miz.
Like, oh my God!
Miz has become Super Saiyan.
I've never seen a turnaround.
The Miz is indestructible now.
Now he can take down any amount of.
The Miz is got an inner Stone Cold in him now.
Stone Cold.
He just beats up everybody. He beats up security guards. He beats up triple tag teams. He beats up everybody. No one can get in the way of the Miz because he's inspired to be a proud son of his daddy
and a proud father and a proud husband.
So I'm gonna go with Shane.
I'm gonna
go with Shane with the embarrassing win again.
You know what? I'm gonna go with. I want to agree with you. I really do. But I want the Miz to win because I hate Shane McMahon. Pretty simple. It's no rocket science behind it. It's not any forethought at all, really. I just don't like Shane McMahon.
Touché.
Stop. Okay. So we got this one is one I'm looking forward to because this has had the most entertaining build-up of any match at WrestleMania because of one individual. And no, I am not talking about the COO of the company. We're going to see a no-holds-barred match with Triple H's career on the line, with Triple H going one-on-one with the most entertaining man in all of the WWE, Dave Bautista. Huh? Give me what I want. Get out of my office.
Kiss my ass.
Kiss my ass.
Kiss my ass.
Being the most entertaining guy in WWE is like being the smartest kid in the slow class, just for the record.
Thank you very much.
Hey, he got straight A's in the slow class.
I'm supposed to be interested in this.
Yeah, apparently.
Okay, so let me create interest. Let me try to build it up in my brain right now because this is a whole month of I don't give a fuck. So now all right. Now I'm into it. Triple H is not gonna lose to Batista when he books himself in a no-holds-barred match, and he's not gonna lose his in-ring career because he ain't never giving up the WWE until he can't walk no more. He is gonna finally get his one-on-one victory against Batista, and Batista kind of gets his terms because he gets the WrestleMania match, but he doesn't get what he wants by defeating Triple H. It ain't happening, bro. Batista is not beating Triple H. Not happening. It's a dub.
It makes me sick, man. Like this dude comes up with one good idea. All he said is, I'm gonna take the ROH concept and I'm gonna put WWE on it. And these motherfucking fans forgive him for everything he does. He's ruined so many careers. But no, yes. Triple H is not going to lose at WrestleMania 32,
Absolutely
33,
not.
34, and 35. He's lost 3 straight WrestleManias. Of course, Triple H's got to put his career on the line because every time he put his career on the line, he fucking wins.
You're about to start getting Triple H steamy the way you get Undertaker steamy. Oh, what if you hear a gong tonight?
Yeah, if I hear a gong tonight, I'm going to be so pissed. So pissed. But speaking of the gong, the rumors are that John Cena is supposed to have a match tonight. If John Cena were to have a match tonight, who do you think it would be against? The top 2 options, seemingly from everything, would be his opponent from last year, The Undertaker, or the person that's having a performance tonight and needs to be interrupted by someone, Elias.
No one. John Cena needs to fight no one tonight. There needs to not be a John Cena match. There's no reason for a John Cena match. There's no need to have Billy Bob haircut John Cena having a match at WrestleMania. There's no goddamn. The only way John Cena should have a match tonight is if he is Rey Mysterio's replacement against Samoa Joe.
Sheesh.
Other than that,
Well, sheesh.
so we got John Cena fans. In the house. All right, so I understand. But listen, I'm not going to be able to see his opponent because his opponent's not going to be there.
Be a hater.
John Cena ain't fighting no one.
But guess what? Instead of that, if you don't get that, you got this. The retirement match. It's going to be Kurt Angle's final match versus the dream opponent. The opponent that the world wanted. The former Raw general manager, the former constable, Baron Corbin. Who you got?
This is why I fucking hate this card already. This match right here. This piece of shit match right here is why I hate this card. So you got a legendary 20-year career. You got a 20-year wrestling career. And then your farewell match is gonna be against the fucking manager of fucking Fridays. He's going to be the co-employee of Olive Garden. He is going to be the fucking shipment person at McDonald's. And so it's going to be Baron Corbin. Baron fucking Corbin. Like, why? How? How and what name does he deserve this fucking match? How and what name? Because you know what? WWE's idea is working on me. Because you know why? Because they wanted this fucking reaction from me. They wanted this reaction from the fans. They wanted somebody that wasn't deserving to get heat on it because this is what they want to do. They fucking pull all the strings. They control all of this shit. So we get Baron fucking Corbin. Baron Corbin. I hope he gets squashed in 32 seconds.
Baron Corbin for the win.
Next
up, we got the women's tag team titles on the line. It is a fatal 4-way match. We got the Boston Hug Connection, Bayley and Sasha, versus the Samoan slaughterhouse of Nia Jax and Tamina versus the Iconics, Billie Kay and Peyton Royce versus the Glamazon Hearts, Beth Phoenix and Natalya. Who you got?
So, the fact that Sasha and Bayley already has one successful title defense, that's one more than Sasha's had for her entire career.
In her
now it stops. It stops. It's over.
You're going to max her out at 1?
WrestleMania is about to become iconic. It's about to become iconic. I'm going with the Iconics.
You just got a lot
to
of
get
these.
the dullest reaction for winning a tag title in the entire card.
You picked the Iconics. I gotta go with. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Boston Hug connection because Bailey's gonna get the win.
I'll take the points.
Bailey's gonna get the win.
I'll take
Bailey,
the fantasy
if
points.
you notice, Bailey won at Fastlane.
I have
Bailey's
Bailey.
gonna win at
I do have
Mania.
Bailey, so I'll take the fantasy points.
She's the reason why they're gonna win most of their tag team title matches.
I'll take the fantasy
it
points.
Is what it is.
But I
next
just think
up,
that Sasha has hit her limit of title defenses.
a good brother who's on the sidelines. Mario talked about him. AJ Styles will go one-on-one with Randy Orton. This match, it might be one of the matches of the night if all potential meets up to the expectations. Who you got?
Finally, a match worth talking about. We've ran through like 20 matches already, and they were all shit.
Hey, Tony Nese and Buddy
About
Murphy.
fucking time. Like, I mean, that's on the pre-show.
Don't you disrespect Buddy Murphy.
That's on the pre-show. It's on the pre-show. That was a main event of the pre-show.
Yeah.
Point taken. Great. Finally, a match at WrestleMania, the grandest stage of them all. We finally, 10 matches later, we got something to talk about. This has been a very interesting back and forth promotions debate that these two have been having, especially the sit-down one, where he literally just flipped everything that AJ has been talking shit about, and then Orton said, now, look, you have just become the replacement corporate bitch. I was like, ooh.
That was deep.
I was like,
that was deep.
ooh.
That was very
I like
AJ, yo, he couldn't even come back to that shit.
I like
He
the
couldn't-
original.
He didn't even say nothing about. He didn't even say nothing
You know
back
what?
from that.
It made sense the story that they're telling, because their first back and forth, if you will, right? AJ got the best of Randy, so it
He
made
did.
sense for the story to continue where Randy threw that shot. In many ways, people do see AJ as that corporate. I'm not gonna say the B word. In many ways,
But AJ hit Orton hard with that knockoff
did.
diamond cutter line.
not even that, but the fact that he said how people have to babysit an Orton, that's not new to none of us.
He's had multiple different groups. People want to forget that he was in the
So
Wyatt
it makes
family
perfect
two
sense.
years
So
ago.
I-
It makes perfect sense when Randy did come.
So
with that
I
line.
am going.
you got?
So AJ lost in 32. He won at 33 and 34. I am gonna go. He is gonna end up 2-2. He is gonna lose to Randy Orton at WrestleMania 35 in a great match. But I think he is. I think we saw a preview of how he's gonna lose on SmackDown. I think he's gonna get caught.
That's the whole reason I think AJ Styles wins here. They're gonna tease that spot, and AJ's gonna fake out of it, and he's gonna hit the phenomenal forearm, and that's how he's gonna win. So to finish off our predictions, we want to invite one of our other OG True Heels to the True Heel Heat podcast. Let's invite in True Heel Tony Mario, my big brother.
What's going on, man?
I've known this brother for years, way before the True Heels group page. Welcome to True Heel
Thanks,
Heat.
man. It's a pleasure.
Finally being on the show. How does it feel?
All the time. Feels great, man.
Awesome.
Absolutely. Been waiting for
Awesome.
this moment for a long damn time.
So you're going to WrestleMania. How does it feel?
9 in a row. Feels great, man.
9 in a row. Big row. Okay.
Nine.
You're going to make it 10 in Tampa next
I
year.
have to. I was going to not go because I'm not really a Florida fan, but I'm tired of Florida manias, but you got to do 10.
I guarantee you one thing. Wale Mania is going to be a lot better in Tampa than it was in New York because there's a lot less things to do in Tampa
That's
than
true.
in New York.
Because everybody's going to be going there, not all around the city.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
There was
Yeah.
not the amount. James Storm said I was busy doing something else while Mania was going on. So you understand. So
Absolutely.
we're gonna talk about the top 3 matches at WrestleMania,
Yeah, all right,
the
let's do it.
championship matches. So first up, we're gonna talk about the Universal Championship. It's gonna be Big Brock Lesnar defending the title against the winner of the 2019 Men's Royal Rumble, Seth Rollins. Who you got in this one and why?
Honest to God, I think they're going to go with Brock. I just think Brock's going to keep the title, and I think he's going to move to SmackDown, and he's going to be their main guy over there.
Okay. I can see that. I mean, Brock is scheduled for the Saudi Arabia show in May. So it already has the writing on the wall. Who you got, top guy JJ?
WWE has a habit of swerve-mania, right?
Back.
It feels like everyone is leaning towards Brock retaining. It feels that way, that he's advertised for the show, but he doesn't have to be champion.
It's true.
He
attractive to
doesn't
himself.
have to be champion. I'm going to go a different route. I am going to go with Seth Rollins defeating Brock Lesnar
I can see that.
in the pre-main event for the Universal title. If I hope this follows through, that Seth Rollins is healthy enough to have a title run. But I am going to go with Seth Rollins defeating the Beast. I mean, it's been there. Like it just feels like everybody feels Brock is gonna retain. I'm going Seth Rollins to slay the Beast.
Going against the grain.
I'm gonna go with Tony. I think that WrestleMania cannot give us too many good feel moments.
That's what I was gonna say as well.
So we got to get into the double main event, the real two big main events. So I think Brock Lesnar wins here to set up the big happier moments in the next two matches. Who you got, guys? It's the WWE Championship on the line. It's the Planet's champion, the best heel, the best on the mic in the WWE today, Daniel Bryan, going one-on-one with the man of the hour, the man that everybody is going to be chanting for in MetLife Stadium, Kofi Kingston. Who you got, Top Guy JJ?
I mean, this is the easiest pick for me in the world. I swear to God, if Kofi Kingston does not win this fucking championship, this is the biggest waste of a storyline in the last 30 years. This literally, when you talk about writing is on the wall, Kofi Kingston, I swear, I don't care if he cheats. I don't care if he gets help. I don't care if it's clean. Kofi Kingston better leave that building down the way the new WWE champion. If that shit does not happen, I'm not going to say it's going to be a riot, but that reaction is going to be thunderous.
I'm gonna agree with Top Guy JJ for once, and I'm gonna say we need Kofi Kingston to win this matchup, to win the WWE Championship. I mean, at this point, they've had Vince McMahon become a part of this storyline, and it worked perfectly because it played into the years of racism that WWE is known for and Vince McMahon is known for. So Kofi Kingston needs to win here. We don't need Booker T WrestleMania 19. Who you got?
Everything they said, the parallels are there. Daniel Bryan calling Kofi a B+ player. They're going back to WrestleMania 30 with his storyline. It's got to be Kofi. Has to be Kofi.
Boom. It's an easy win right there. And then finally, it is our main event of the evening. Winner takes all for all the gold, for the Raw Women's Championship, for the SmackDown Women's Championship. You got the winner of the 2019 Women's Royal Rumble, the man, Becky Lynch. You got the SmackDown Women's Championship, the 8-time record Women's Champion, the Queen, Charlotte Flair. And you've got Raw, the UFC Hall of Famer, our Lord and Savior, the baddest woman on the planet, the reigning, defending, undisputed Raw Women's Champion, Rowdy Ronda Rousey. The Lord has opened up and the sky has opened up and she has blessed the women of the WWE on this glorious day with the main event of WrestleMania. Fuck, Becky Lynch is gonna win.
I'm going curveball. This is my Swerve-a-Mania pick right here. I'm going Ronda Rousey to retain and drop the belts on Raw tomorrow.
All right, I'm going to go opposite. We're going to have each 3 different picks. I think Charlotte's going to raise both belts, and that's how we're going. I think Ronda's going to step back a little bit, and you're going to have a Becky versus Charlotte feud for the undisputed belt.
We got 3 different picks across the board. Me, the number 1 believer of our Lord and Savior, has chosen Becky Lynch.
That's fucked up.
Top Guy JJ has chosen our Lord and Savior, Ronda Rousey. I gotta go with logic. I go with logic over my emotions.
You're not thinking as a fan.
I'm not thinking as a fan. I'm thinking with logic here.
How about you think as a fan for once?
I'm thinking with logic here. Becky Lynch is gonna fucking win. I know it. I don't want her to win, but she's gonna win.
I don't think it's her time.
Fraud.
I think it's Charlotte.
Fucking fraud.
Charlotte.
And my man Tony Mario has Charlotte Flair taking home all the gold.
100%.
In the comment section, please tell us your predictions for WrestleMania 35. Tony Mario, my brother,
Absolute pleasure.
I want to thank you for being on the show. I want you to enjoy.
Thanks for crashing this shit. I didn't know you were
dude, you are always
I should have
welcome.
known better.
You're always welcome on True Hill Heat, brother.
Pleasure,
You're
pleasure,
always
pleasure.
welcome. You need to come to New York more often and be on the show, goddammit.
Absolutely. You name it, I'll be there.
We're gonna get you on. We're gonna get you
Money
on
in the
for a
bank
full.
offer. Let's do it.
My brother, that's my birthday weekend.
Shit, money
Don't
back in
don't
Hartford.
threat,
Come to
dog.
my town.
Might have to do it. You stay tuned and we'll let you know. Put in the comment section what you think about WrestleMania 35, your predictions before, your predictions after, what you think is going to happen after WrestleMania. Check us out on the YouTube channel. Please like, share, and subscribe. Be a YouTube subscriber and stay notified when these podcasts come up, where our segments come up, and we got exclusive interviews from the Bullet Club Block Party. So stay tuned for that. So until next time, this is True Hill Heat live from the Bullet Club Block Party. Our preview for WrestleMania 35. Signing off. Top Guy JJ, Tony Mario, SP3. We're out.